So, Saturday. Where do you want me to start?
We got in the car.
Oh, driving?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to say that part as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so Saturday in the car, Michael asks me, what am I thinking? I'm like, don't ask what you don't want to hear. Or something like that. And so he's like, no, what are you thinking? I'm like, well, I can't lie, and I can't just say I don't want to talk about it because that's not nice. So I told him, I don't know. I am not sure if we should be going this fast and stuff like that. I was basically saying, I'm not sure if I know the answer yet. And just stuff like that. Michael's like, no, calm down, Kori. You know the answer. No, Michael, I don't. Don't tell me what I do or do not know. So I scare him there.
And then a car swerves in front of us.
Car swerves in front. I nearly die because.
And then she freaked out even more because the car was there.
And then, so we finally get to the stake center, and Michael's like, "You'll have your answer." That's what I meant. General conference. He says, "You'll have your answer through general conference." I'm like, "You don't know that. Stop it." Anyway, so we're there, and at the end of the session, I had never even thought that cold sweats were possible, but his hands were freezing, but he was sweating. I was like, what is up? I really made him sad. I've done something to really upset him. Probably with that little talk I had in the car with Michael. I'm like, oh great. I'm a bad person. So we walk to Temple Square. We're going through. He's like, hey, let's go see the Christ statue. I'm like, okay, sure, where is that? So we're trying to figure out that, and we sit down, and it just takes a while, and I'm like, he's shaking. Why is he shaking? I really upset this guy. And I felt so bad, so I'm like, let's hurry up and find the Christ statue, because that's what he wanted to do. So we're heading up there there's these spiral cases up to the big statue of Christ. And he says, well, let's go take a picture. I'm like, I don't want to take a picture. I hate pictures, just like I hate recordings. And he's like, no, let's go take a picture. I'm like, no, there are a lot of people there. And then he just, I don't know, something about him. There was something wrong. I'm like, okay, Michael, what's wrong? Tell me what's going on. What's going on? He's like, you know what's going on. I'm like, no, I don't. You're freaking me out. You said something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, but then all of a sudden, behind me, I see my brother and my sister who are supposed to be, oh, wait, no, sorry, before that. So I'm like, okay, Michael, before we do anything with the Christ statue, let's go for a walk. Let's go talk. Let's go for a walk. He's like, no, let's go to the Christ. I'm like, no, we're going to go for a walk. And then I see my brother and my sister. I'm like, they're supposed to be in Provo. What are they doing here? He's going to propose to me. I'm not ready. Michael, I need to go to the bathroom. He's like, no, you don't. Yes, I do, Michael. Don't tell me what I don't need. I need to go to the bathroom. He's like, Kori, we can do after. No, I need to go to the bathroom now. So we take like 2 minutes trying to find a bathroom, and we have to go downstairs to the basement. And he's like, Kori, you don't need it. Yes, I do, Michael. I need to go to the bathroom. He's like, Kori. I'm like, what's going on? I wanted him to tell me right off what was going on, because I didn't want to freak out if it really wasn't happening, if it was all in my head. And then my brother and my sister are following me around. My brother has a camera, which is making me more agitated. And so I finally get into the bathroom, leave him behind. And
obviously,
I'm in a stall. I'm like, all right, Heavenly Father, I need your help here. I need your help. And I didn't think I was that long, but Michael set some girl in.
No, the lady was already going in there, and I was like, can you ask for Kori? If she's okay?
So funny. So I hear this girl, and I thought it was my sister Kristen to begin with. But they're like, hey, is Kori in here? Someone's out there looking for you. I'm like, oh no, I'll be out there in a second. And so I'm like, oh, say a quick prayer. I'm like, okay, Heavenly Father, I'm going to say yes. If this isn't right, stop me. Like, do something to stop me. So I get out there, and he's there. I'm like, okay, Michael, what's going on? You have to tell me. He's like, you know what's going on. I want you to tell me what is going on. He's like, no, and he's trying to pull me back to the Christ statue. I'm like, I am not going up there. And I'm trying to find some corner. He's like, Kori, it's okay, it's okay. I'm like, no, you're telling me what's going on. He's like, I'm going to propose to you. I'm like, okay, well, you're not doing it in front of people. So we have to find a quiet corner. And he proposes to me, and he says, in Portuguese, will you marry me? So he said it in Portuguese, So I answered him back in Portuguese, and I said vou, which means I will. But apparently he heard no. He's like, what? And I thought that he just hadn't heard me because I said it really quietly. But he thought it was no. But anyway, so I said it again louder. Vo. He's like, oh, okay. Okay. So I completely destroyed his proposal. I went to the bathroom. And now I'm completely embarrassed.
Oh, no.
Congratulations.
For the grandkids to see. Okay.
It's not even going to work when they're
I don't know which button to push.
Grandkids are going to see that and be like...